Hey guys, Tom Jordan here. This is the Ruko U11 Mini, and as you can see here, it's a foldable drone, and it even comes with a smart battery. Let's go ahead and put it in. Now, this is actually a very user-friendly drone. It's less than a half a pound, and we're gonna fly right now. I'm gonna give you all the instructions, everything you need to know. Comes with a super nice case, and I really like this remote. Now, the remote, it feels really good in your hands, easy to open up. It has grooves, little ridges right there where it can easily hold your phone comfortably. And look at this here, I can take my little cable, put that in here and attach it to my phone as well. So let's go ahead and start something. Now, what's nice again with the controller, I put my phone in, it sits in there, I don't have to worry about any of the buttons hitting. It feels really good. Now for my phone, I do want to make sure I have my location turned on when I turn on this app. Comes with a series of cables, so whatever phone your cable needs, you know, it'll match. Now I'm gonna turn on the drone, just press the battery. Pretty easy. There's also a cheat sheet that comes with the U11 Mini from Ruko, giving you all your fast details of what to do and getting started. Now I'm gonna turn on my remote. Remote is now turned on, and it's connecting to my app. Hear the beeps? It's also looking for the drone. And right now it's looking for the drone, and we see here slow charging. Okay. Okay, allow Ruko U11 access. We're gonna hit OK. Alrighty, and it looks like we're in. Did you hear that beep? That means we're connected to the drone. Let's go ahead and calibrate one time. See how the calibration comes up on the screen. There we go. And now the drone's ready. All right, let's go ahead and give it a try. So we just calibrated, and here's my cheat sheet with everything I need to know. For example, if I want to do like a cruise control, I have this little button right here for cruise control. If I want to take one press camera, one touch adjustment, long press turn off. Okay, so here's my GPS button right there. And this is also my return to home button. And I've got it on sport. I'll put it on normal for now. Let's just take off and take some video, shall we? Let's go ahead and take off. Down. There we go. Starting up. Let's see how it does. Nice. Look at that. Wow. I love how it's staying steady. I like that a lot. All right, we are now recording. Let's go up high and see how it looks. All righty. Nice, nice. And we can see our distance. We'll look around a little bit. Kind of cool. It's windy out today. All right, well, come on. Man, it goes up high. It goes up high. It goes up fast, too. It goes up real fast. I'm surprised. All righty, let's go ahead and... Wow, that is quick. I do have it on sport. That's one reason. But anyway, here's a little bit of our neighborhood there, guys. Kind of cool. See the people playing tennis. Looking around, kind of cool. And there's all kinds of really cool features with the U11. It can also follow me. Okay, so I can see my GPS. Looks like I got plenty of satellites. See my power. Very nice. And here's the button that I can press to have it do different things. There is a breeze out here today, everybody. Bring it a little closer to myself. So it's wanting to drift this way. I don't know if it's because of the wind or what. But anyway, this see how the gimbal stays still? I like that gimbal. It's got a very nice gimbal. Very, very nice. Let's take a picture of ourselves. Very nice. For the Ruko U11 Mini, I do recommend use the Extreme. This is a 4K drone, so you want to use the Extreme, and you're going to be taking high quality video. So use the Extreme. This is a pop-in, pop-out slot. a little nervous about that. So you may, if you have a big enough crash, you may want to consider put a piece of tape over this to keep it safe. Now let's take a video. And all you do is hold down the recording button. Okay, now I'm recording video. You see me? I'm recording. It's staying still. I like how it's staying still. Now, right below the drone, bring a little closer to myself. So notice, underneath the drone, we do have sensors underneath the drone, which are nice. And this is normal speed. Something I've noticed about the U11, it is very responsive, but it does have a drift. So you'll see as I come towards myself, it's gonna keep flying, watch. Come towards myself, let go, and it kind of just keeps going a little bit there, do it again, and see. But as long as you're accustomed to that and know what to expect, you'll be fine. Fun to fly though. All right, so that's normal speed. Let's try sport. A little bit faster, not by much, more like a nominal difference in speed. Let's do a video of myself going backwards. It's keeping me in frame. Notice how it goes down a little bit. Now I'm gonna come forward. There it comes. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was cool. Okay. All right, so I just had a big crash. That means I want to calibrate the drone again. Whenever you have a big crash, always recalibrate your drone. All right. Okay, here. So I've got it back, and I'm going to change the camera view here. It's got a nice little, I can adjust the gimbal and have it look down, which is what I did. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so it looks like the speed of the gimbal might correspond with the speed of the drone. Yeah, look at that, because if I have it on cinema, watch how the gimbal goes up, but real slow. And yet, but if I change it to sport, to normal, it'll go up a little bit faster. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and try. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's go ahead and try a circle beam mode. So I'm gonna hit this button right here, and I have all these features like follow me, GPS, point of interest. Let's do point of interest. I probably have to be a certain height. Let's see what happens. All right, so it's doing a point of interest right now, and here, let's see what it does. So there it is. It's going around, and oh wait, that's point of interest. That's if you pick particular points. I don't want to do points of interest. Hold on here. That's not what I want. Where is it? See how it's going in a circle? So, is that the point of interest? See how it's going in a circle? So you pick your point, and it'll go in a circle around that point, and it'll keep you in view. That's kind of neat. But let's go ahead and do GPS follow, because I've always been a fan of GPS follow. And let's see if it follows me. So here it comes. It's looking for me. And it's on follow me right now. So let's see if it follows me. I'm gonna walk over here and see if it follows. I'm walking away. It should follow. Should. Looks like it is. Do you see it following me? It's following me, guys. Yeah, kind of cool. So that's the GPS follow. Oh, that's nice. It works, guys. So GPS follow works. I've always been a fan of the GPS follow. Personally, I think it's fun. Okay, so I hit return to home. It's going up, and it's going to come back to the point where we started. It remembers where it started. And here it comes, and it's going to land. While it's landing, I'm going to go ahead and get myself together here. Very nice, look at that. Perfect landing. Take the battery out, press the button. Okay, let's see how much power I have left. Look at that, I was down to my last light, all that flying there. So this is the Ruko U11, guys. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm Tommy Drone. I like this drone. It's pretty cool. What do you think? Give me your thoughts below. Thumbs up. I'll see you all next time. Yeah, it's very easy to fly. So something I'm noticed about the Ruko U11, this is the Ruko U11 Mini, everybody, and it's very responsive. I like that I can see the blue lights easily. That helps a lot. But yeah, this is fun. Takes very good video. It does respond to my controls, which I like. And it's got a lot of great features. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Tommy Drone. Let me know what you think. Okay, we're done. Anyway, so I like this U11, guys. I'm Tommy Drone. Thanks for watching. This was my review of the U11 Mini from Ruko. What do you think? Pretty cool drone. Let's turn that around. Let's try that around. Yeah, we're doing our yaw. So I'm Tommy Drone. This was my review of the Ruko U11. What do you think? Not a bad little drone. Oh, I'm still recording. Stop recording. Okay, let's go ahead and take a flight. Am I still recording? All right, here.